smash that like and subscribe in the next 10 seconds if you'd love to see a battle between the monster and the cube in the Season X final event this season, so stay tuned for more information. Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys all the little secret map changes added in today's secret little patch. There have been a few new additions to the files, including leaked skins. I'm not going to put them in today's video, but there has also been a bunch of map changes. However, if you guys are new around here, smash that subscribe button, as I am your #1 map change source on YouTube for daily map changes, keeping you guys up to date with every single map change in Fortnite Battle Royale as they happen. Also guys, if you haven't already, you can get gifted a skin. Here are my last 2 winners from my last video. These 2 people have been commenting on a bunch of videos and actually got selected for a chance to be gifted, and I gifted them 2 brand new skins for them and they got gifted them. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. If you guys would like a chance of getting gifted, all you've got to do is make sure you're using code Postboxpat in the item shop. Comment down below your epic game and tell me that you're using code Postboxpat in the item shop, just like this example I'm posting on screen right now, and also add a little constructive comment to it to give me some feedback on today's video. Thank you everyone who's been supporting the channel. Anyway, let's get straight into this video and start talking about map changes. So there's a lot of stuff going on the map. We've got so many different things going all over the place, and to start with, the first thing I want to mention is the meteorite. Do you guys still think this meteorite is getting closer and closer to the ground? Because to me, I feel like it is. Like, when you just generally look at this meteor, it just feels like it's getting closer and closer to Dusty. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'll put a little poll on screen which you guys can vote in. We did one of these a few weeks ago and it was very split. It was actually 50-50. So let's see what you guys think right now on this poll. But yeah, the meteor definitely looks like it's getting closer to the ground, and I can't wait to see what you guys think on that one. But that isn't really a major map change. The first major map change we've had in today's little update is now a new part being added to the rocket. So as you can see, as I go inside of the hangar 1, as I like to call it, you go inside here and now the rocket has its booster attached to it. So apparently when the rocket takes off, it will drop part of this booster. When it actually takes off, it'll drop it on the map somewhere and it'll land somewhere random. If you guys remember back in season 4, the part actually landed over at Anarchy Acres. Well, now this rocket will take off, and again it will repeat the same process. The actual engine part, the thruster should I call it, goes up and actually detached as it starts to kind of get out of the atmosphere. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. That kind of like boosts it off the ground. As it gets further into the air, it slowly detaches, it falls down and will probably hit a random spot on the map. Who knows where it's going to be? I assume it'll probably be either like Loot Lake, the Orb, or it'll be something to do with the storyline this time. Like last time it just kind of trashed Anarchy Acres a little bit, but then it soon got changed obviously with the next season. So maybe it'll do something major, maybe it won't. I don't know 100%, but we can assume it'll probably do some damage somewhere on the map. I don't know where 100%, but it'll be cool to see what happens with that. I'm assuming that it'll possibly maybe have something to do with the story. I don't know if it will. Last time it didn't, so maybe. We'll have to just leave that one on a maybe. Anyway, moving on to the next map change in today's video, I want to talk a little bit further about potentially what is going on with the event and stuff like this. So as you can see on screen right now, we have a little picture of the challenges which we've all been completing to unlock the scientist. And if you actually look closer at the challenge picture, it seems like the visitor is inside of the rift and he looks like he is creating the scientist. So this kind of, again, the scientist, is it an enemy? Is it part of the visitor's family? Is it the visitor? It's such a big debate with so many people coming up with different ideas, thinking who is it? What is it? Where's he come from? Is he here to help the visitor? Has the visitor crafted this armor for himself? But assuming that this is the visitor doing this here in this rift, which it is because it's got the same sort of kind of digital pattern on his mask, I assume that he's probably crafted this suit for himself, or he has created the scientist as a new person, or he's rifted the scientist into the map. You know, it's a rift, guys, so maybe he's created this rift to rift the scientist into the Fortnite world. A very interesting concept, and it's something which it's so debatable. I've been debating it for a while, and we'll do some more debating on it probably in a future video, probably tomorrow or the day after, depending on what changes we get. But we'll definitely debate it further leading up to the event. As you guys know, I made a video on the actual date of the event. Assuming that Fortnite follow their calendar, which they've previously done, we can assume the event is going to be this Saturday at 2 ET. So 2 PM ET that will be. So really exciting stuff right there. That's assuming that Fortnite follow their calendar, which they've done. If they don't extend the season, they usually have the event 2 weeks before the season ends, or just under 2 weeks. And I calculated it in that video. If you don't believe me, go and check it out. I showed you guys how I calculated that date. That's when I assume this event is going to take place. So make sure you're free this weekend 100% just in case, because it's near enough, I reckon 75% confirmed that it's going to happen this weekend. I can't 100% confirm it, obviously, because Fortnite could easily extend the season, but that gives gives you guys some more inside information on that one. So I know a lot of you guys are excited for that, and there it is guys, the crazy meteor. It's going to be a big part in the event. But let's move on over to some more map changes, and that is the Cube Island itself. So the Cube Island is now actually located at Pleasant Park. There's a funny part to this map change. What's really funny about it is we actually have the zip line which is going through the cube, which is just funny. If you go on the zip line, all you're going to do is hit that cube straight away and bounce straight off it. It's hilarious. Feel free to try it out. It's pretty funny. The island isn't here for long, so if you're watching this video maybe 2 or 3 hours later, it may have moved to this next zip line, but after that you're not going to get to try this out again. Also, the island is in the location it was when we actually saw it in the trailer get introduced, so that's pretty cool. Now it's finally in that spot, and it's nice to see that it is slowly moving. Is it going to land back at its OG location? I don't know. It'd have to crush the block. We'll move on to the block in a minute. I know you guys love seeing my block reviews, but here we have it. The Cube Island itself has officially moved to the location it was in the trailer when we saw it first get introduced. So nice new addition there. There are no map changes actually on the island other than the island moving around over to Pleasant Park. Okay, so the next map change I've got for you guys is the block. It's a brand new block, and I'm really excited for this one. So this one is actually built by a Legendary, and I think this one is so cool. And what's really nice about it, it kind of gives the Greek vibe to it and kind of the temple vibe, and it's very nicely done. So we're going to give it a little review, as we always do every single week. We spend about 2 to 3 minutes reviewing the block. You guys love my block reviews, and we're going to give it a rating out of 10 as always, and this one is very nice. So let's pop inside the block and take a little tour down the little street. So it's really nice what we can see going on here. We've got the nice little it's greenery everywhere. It's such a big scene. It's definitely like some sort of godlike temple. If you were to land in here, you'd definitely feel pretty like a god, I reckon, because you've got obviously the difference between the sand and the grass and all the greenery going around. We've got all these fountains where you'd see people sat on here worshipping the fountains. I think that's really cool. Maybe it is a temple, maybe it is maybe the gods as well. It looks kind of more like a temple where you come to worship the Greek gods from what we can tell here. That's what it seems to be. And then obviously we have inside of here some more kind of areas. This may be where they come to get a drink or something. I don't know what that is. As we keep going around, we've got this little fenced off section at the back, which kind of looks like a training outpost where maybe the guards would be. That's what I can kind of gather from this, because we've got kind of like a campsite over here. We've got an archery range here. So this maybe is where the police of that time were, I guess, if you'd like to call them like that. And then as we keep going through, it looks like we've got a kind of building slash house area. This may be where the guards register, or maybe the palace, whoever lives near this, maybe the ruler of this area lives here. And I think that's a really new addition and really cool. Quite a nice touch to it. I think there's been a lot of thought gone into this map, which is really cool. So I'm pretty proud of it, and I like the way they've actually knocked a few things over on the path here. And then we've got the main temple in the middle, which we'll go inside of right now. And this is where the legendary chest is. As you guys know, I try to show the legendary chest every single week, and this is where it is this week. And inside of this block, we have a lovely fountain in the middle with a lot of fruit around it, a bunch of flowers. They've really gone all out for the flowers on this map. It's very colourful, and it's a very nice block. So that's a really cool addition. Unfortunately, you can't exactly get in the roof very easily, other than by editing in or mining in, should I say. But there are a bunch of chest spawns in here, which is kind of a good spot, and a lot of wood as well. So if you're after wood pretty quickly, this could be a good spot for you guys. You've got 2 chest spawns in here, I think. Is it 2 or just 1? I think it might just be 1 actually. You've got 1 chest spawn in here and a bunch of wood, and obviously you can go on the top as well and get a bunch of ammo boxes. Again, a nice little fountain, another chest spawn there. So it's quite a cool spot to land. It really does give a nice little look to the map and a nice little theme. Definitely worth checking out this week. I'll be 100% landing here a few times. It's a nice spot, and it's very nice. So the rating for this one from me will be getting an 8.4 out of 10. I don't think it's as good as last week's block, but it's a very nice design. I love the greenery. It's very colourful. It's very bright on the eye, and the theme to it goes really well. The way they've used these kind of curtains and stuff, this kind of red theme, but they've also included that everywhere. They've got it in the plants, they've got it in the building, they've got it in the floor palette. They've really mixed palettes together here, and they've really made it shine, and I think that's what gives this block a good rating from me. So congratulations, Legendary, you've done a great job with this block. An 8.4 out of 10. What an amazing block this is this week. So 100% guys, get over here and land here, because you are missing out if you're not landing there. Okay, so moving on from that, we're going to discuss a little bit further about the theory and storyline events which are going to take place this season, because I don't think there has been any other map changes, unfortunately, to go over in today's video. But one thing we will go and check out, which you may have missed in my previous map change video, I actually added this into a storyline video, not a map change video, so you may have not seen this map change. It's kind of a little Easter egg one, which I think is really cool, and I guess it is a map change, and it's pretty interesting because what they're doing is every single week they're changing stuff. So as we know, we had the hut. The hut itself has been been upgraded last week, and it looks like, again, it's slowly getting to the format where it's almost fully constructed. Hopefully it does get destroyed though. I really want that hut gone now because it's just taking too long to be built, and if the map gets destroyed, I hope that hut does not stand because it just needs to go. It's just been there for so long, and we just don't need the hut anymore. It's not getting anywhere, it's kind of stuck, and I've just kind of come to, you know, the hut itself is just it's taking so long to actually become a hut. I'm just really not enjoying waiting, because we've been waiting now over 2 seasons for that hut to be fully reconstructed, even longer almost. We're going into the 3rd season now, so I would sooner have the stone people back. That's my opinion on it anyway. But we're going to head back over to the spawn island because this is a little Easter egg I want to show you guys. So if you've been watching my videos from the start of season 10, you'll notice that we actually had a little map change which was pretty interesting over at the spawn island. Something which not many people really realized. We obviously know the spawn island was completely messed up. You can see here we've got towers on towers, we've got Neo theme, we've got the old theme, we've got loads of different themes, but this building here has now only got 2 TVs remaining in it. So back at the start of the season, this room had thousands of TVs in, and as the time went on, these TVs slowly started to appear on the map. But where did they appear, you're probably wondering? So we waited for the Borderlands update to be out, and the Borderlands update took place a few weeks ago, and now they've actually started to distribute the TVs around different spots in the map. Now them spots aren't exactly in buildings, they're all in one building, and it's very cool to see. This is something I kind of covered in the past, but I didn't put it in my map change video, so you probably would have missed it. But here it is, guys. We have this building right here which has thousands of TVs on, and I think this building is definitely going to play a part in the storyline because there is a lot of TVs that are all fuzzy, and I think this will be a very key location for them to indicate us that something is going to happen. For example, the rocket launch again will probably get indicated on these TVs, and everyone will be landing here checking out these TVs which will have the countdown on. So I think that's going to be a really cool addition once Fortnite introduced that. It's going to be very exciting to see what's going to happen with these TVs, but yes, it's obviously going to be something to do with the event, just like we had back in season 4 when the first sign came on the TV telling us that there was going to be a meteorite coming in. I don't think we got the rocket. Oh, we did. Did we get the rocket launch on the TV, guys? You'll have to let me know in the comment section down below. You can add that into your comment. That's the little secret in today's video. Let me know in your comment, do you think we got the rocket countdown in season 4? Add it into your little comment and you'll be sure to have an extra chance of getting gifted a skin. Thank you everyone who's joined in today's video and you've made it right to the end. Much love and respect to you. You're a true OG fan. Much love and respect, like I said. It's just amazing to see you guys staying tuned throughout the entire video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's map change video. Stay tuned on the channel because we've got lots more content coming very soon, and the event is only a few days away from what I assumed and predicted regarding Fortnite's calendar. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and once again, this is Postboxpat signing out.